I think it's working now, but I might need to do a new link here soon. Okay. Hold on, I'm restarting some stuff. Remove source. Copy URL. Add source. Activate. New link. Test. Alright. Think we're chilling. Yep. The rare sniper seal. Doing it as part of a loadout redeem. Unlucky. It was one shot body shot because he was only tier 5 armor, yeah. Red ammo abuser. Indeed. That's what they call me. Yo, no one tell Lexi that I'm doing this, alright? She'd be irate. I get the feeling he probably crossed already. Which way is he looking? Steal the lover boy? That's true, actually. I do have 75 rounds of fuck you with the U1. Where'd the other U1 and the AK-12 go, hey? Hey, none of that now. Thought I heard something. I did. That might be a scav, but I don't know. Hello? Oh, this is so fucking awkward, dude. I was staring at the guy for like 3 seconds before I actually pulled the trigger, dude. I should be dead. I think he might have also been a sniper. Wah! 10 gifted subs! Oh my god. Thank you very much, Sir Frost. Sound alerts don't work? I don't have sound alerts. Ah, damn it. No, thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted. I appreciate that. Ah. If I have the U1 ready, I just kill the guy. I don't got that SJ dog in me. Aw, man, that sucks. I think that I also could have gotten a follow-up shot in his chest and killed him that way if I just didn't prone. I don't know. I don't think it's super worth... Oh, I hit him through the arm and into the chest. Oh, that lucky duck. That lucky duck. Dude, seriously, if I had the U1 ready, I'd kill that guy. Ah! That's why I can't be a sniper, man. I think that once I get the second gun, I just primary that gun, and then I pull out the SJ if I have a reason to, and not the other way around. Fuck off my gun, dude. You too, you think you're special? Get out of here. Y'all, what is the occasion? Vitoriak with gifting out 10 more subs as well. Thank you so much, dude. I really, really appreciate that. You're helping pay my bills, brothers. Let's see, you'll order a proper pizza this time. Eh! There's nothing wrong with Papa John's, my guy. Now, what you will do is you might let me move into a proper home. I was looking to move out at some different places, and my current budget is like, I'm trying not to go above 1.1k rent a month. That's the current goal. Tutsky, sometimes I just rebuild my gun from scratch. Every time I do, it feels better. Yeah, sometimes that'll help. But over here, I guess? Sure. Then more painkillers. So many painkillers, you have no idea. Was watching your streams, but on YouTube, you don't have any donations there? I don't. I've been desperately trying to monetize my YouTube, but they're just not sending the goddamn letter to my mailbox. I've told them, hey, this is my address. You monetize your channel by them mailing you a PIN code, and then by you putting that PIN code into your YouTube AdSense account. And I just haven't gotten that letter, ever. You should prioritize spots close-ish to airport hubs. Why do you say that, Frost? I'm like half an hour away from one. I'm not moving too far. You got 3 tabs of the whole raid, we'll kill a guy. Yeah. Where I'm looking right now, Frost, is like a 2-bedroom for 1100, and it's pretty close to some stuff that I'm interested in, being next to. There's like a little game store over there, so that makes sense, Frost. A lot of my travel is paid for what it's worth, though. T6 Deagle only tournament must be crazy fun. A couple of people have mentioned that, yeah. I'm sad that last time we had like the big streamer event that it turned to snipers only and not pistols only, but what can you do? Whenever you get this spawn, always run towards this truck to try to catch people who are rushing Villa. Unless you whiff like me, you get a free kill from it. Maybe 2. Probably nothing. Yeah, if it's GS2s, I'd hear them. Probably nothing. Loading it is.
Ooh, I dare you!
Where's your bud? Ye gods. He's not dead. Which is crazy because it sounded like he died. Thank you, armor. Holy shit. Thought I heard that guy too. I don't think this guy even got knocked. I do think I heard this guy come back, though. I believe that is the sniper getting shot at. Not my greatest position to be in. That could be the tower. SJ. That is not what shot me earlier. Okay. I just never have eyes on these guys, apparently. Looking like a juicy watermelon. Hell yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I think that the SJ is fighting a new team. Effectively naked, true. I'm doing alright, Pooh. Thanks for asking. Take armor from the first guy. Where'd he die again? I think these guys are playing high speed. Scav left. I don't think I wanna... I'm trying to figure out who's, like, the worst team.
How dare you show your scar?
Oh, shit. That armor's last hurrah saved my life. Jesus Christ. Oh no! What did I just walk on? Oh my god. Ah. There's a fucking wheelbarrow there. Ah, what can you do? That wasn't me. One of these guys was running tier 4 ammo. Got your money's worth on that armor? Yep, I definitely did. Gosh, am I using an H4 or an H4 or an H4 or an AR-57 or an H4 or an AR-57 or an... you know. Very, very cheap AR. What do I have? 720p? Is higher locked or what? That might be a regional thing, Tekla. Sub only. Is it? No, it's not. I don't think it is. Excuse me again. Sorry. I'm just gross right now. Lovely. I think that these mags are already set from before. Non-sub and I have 1080p. F5 helps. Guys, yeah, just refresh your streams. This might be from when I had the internet outage, and Twitch might have just been only feeding you a low-res option as a workaround to try to access my stream. Just refresh your streams. Hopefully that's what the problem is. Doesn't matter. That'll do. Think the zombies are crazy realistic, on which I won't play if it is. What makes you think the zombies are going to be really realistic? I admit that's not a concern that I've heard before about this upcoming update. Yeah, we're getting zombies next season, HK. Well, yeah, do you mean gross looking? Do you mean, like, grotesque and gory? Do you mean, like, you can get infected? Like, I don't, like, what do you mean here? Runners, perhaps? They're coming. Magazine. Good reaction. I should have gotten so much more damage there. Fuck, that's not gonna kill him. This isn't a good build. I have the bad stock and the bad tip. Fuck. Ah. Oh. GG bro, it's me 3 HP guy. Oh, the guy SJ. GG bro. Ah. Why am I pulling out gum anyway? I'm fucking streaming. Can't chew this right now. Well, shit. Let's pull out a similarly jumpy gun and try it out. Honestly, the AR-57 was not the problem there. My build was like 150k shy of what it should have been. Put delay on your stream. How about you don't cheat if you're gonna come to my stream during a fight? For the vast majority of streamers, it is not worth having a delay on your stream to play public games. Like, imagine telling someone to put delay on your stream so you don't get stream snipe in like a COD search and destroy lobby. It's just not worth it. Like, yeah, you get better odds if you don't have a delay on your stream, but your ability to interact with your chat, which is like, you know, the main reason why you're gonna stream, goes out the fucking window. I can't have conversations with people anymore. At that point, and I kind of just have to trust that the community is not going to be actively shitty. Which is why, like, when people just instantly say GG, it can be really frustrating, because that's the first thing that comes to mind. Like, was my rotate called out? I don't know. I have no way of knowing. I just kind of have to hope that the people that I kill do not instantly come to my stream and then begin relaying my fucking coordinates to whoever I'm fighting. A lot of the times, it doesn't really happen. It's not a thing that I need to think about very much. That being said, like, this degree of growth that we're having right now is, like, relatively new. But again, as a streamer, it is 1,000,000,000%, like, just, like, bad for business, straight up, to have a delay on matches that, frankly, do not matter. We're playing for money? That's going to be different. And I know a lot of people that do play, like, this game, they do play as if their life is on the line, as if real money is on the line. Even though it's fucking not. So I'm just gonna have to hope that the people that I come across won't literally just cheat in order to win. It is what it is. So my response to that is just don't stream snipe. They're coming. This is weird. That sucks a lot. That's so fucking unfortunate. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? You can get on that roof! I had no idea you can get up there. Fuck. I had no idea that was even turn that you could be on. Dude, they play that so slow. They were aware of that jump up. That's the first team that I've played against that actually knew about that. They just don't die. It is what it is. I just didn't die either. That first HK guy lit the fuck out of me. I need to figure out how he got up there, actually. 9 hits. Oh my god. Yeah, gun's just jumpy, isn't it? And I'm trying to make a 3x work. In those situations, I really just need to prioritize the 1x. I've done a couple of times just trying to use the scope when the red dot is what I should be on, but that's okay. We'll just use a better gun. How did he survive? Because we're playing Arena Breakout Infinite. Well, first of all, I only hit him 9 times. That's not like a unreasonable amount of fire to survive. Just if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, second of all, I mean, you saw the damage numbers, right? Like, I spread out my damage between chest, head, and limbs, so he doesn't die. Never seen that before. Neither have I. I'll have to figure out how he did that. I have a lot to learn about the farm. How many motives do I have? Quite a few. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About 49 of them. Maybe a little bit less. Got a problem with me with guns? Nah. See, you're just silly if you do it with guns. Because you can always just buy and sell guns. Who is this guy who told me to put a delay on my stream? That's actually so annoying. I don't know. Someone coming by to my stream, like, during the fight, saying GG's the second I die when they know, when it feels like they have, like, some really, really big awareness about where I am. And he's just like, most people are gonna cheat. It just feels like a fucking self-out. I don't know. Is worth leveling up your workshop? Yes. Only level up the things that give you, like, objective benefits, though. Vortex, thanks for the follow, bud. Dude, I just wasn't aware that that guy could get up there. It's so annoying. Need to figure that out. Most people aren't cheating. Most people he knows, himself included, cheat. Yeah. I think we should ban him. Ugh. Like, maybe he wasn't cheating. And maybe he's just trying to, like, genuinely give advice. But first of all, that's annoying. Because you don't understand what you need to do to be a streamer. And that whole, well, most people are going to cheat if you let them, is either, you know, needlessly pessimistic about what streaming is going to be like, or is this a self-out? Hear about people getting false 10-year bans? Yes, I know some people in the chat were even doing that. Worse than wall hackers? No, they're not. They're annoying, but they're not worse than wall hackers. Or at least stream snipers are only cheating on, like, a specific group of people. Wall hackers are indiscriminate. What the fuck? What? What spawn did this guy get? Well, everyone's going to grain.
Did I hear that? Where's everyone?
Where's your bud? Ah, you guys are kind of lame, hey? I didn't realize you could still get up there. I'm trying to go for disappointed parent vibe. Is that working out? Am I accomplishing that? Although I don't think a parent would call their child lame.
Where's everyone? Preocúpense aquí.
Where? This guy might be shooting tier 4 ammo. Well, we're just gonna back these guys up and get out of here. What a weird game. Is this worth bringing out? No, unfortunately not. Damn, I always like the opportunity to, like, maybe bring out these silly stocked M16s, but it's just never worth it. Was that 2 teams? Yep. We had one team who spawned God knows where, running towards the other side of the map, like what I usually do. We had me, and then we had the green team. So there's maybe one or two more teams. One on my side of the map, I would say, if anywhere. But, you know, armor's a little dinged up. We got 5 bodies in the ground. That's good enough for me. Musad, I don't know, dude. Some guy was able to get his account back after he, contested it or reported it to their website or something. I didn't hear about the details. And if it's who I think it is, he started acting, like, really fucking weird afterward, too, so... If I'm remembering correctly. Four teams on farm? I think there can be 5 if there's a solo. The solo rules make everything super weird, unfortunately. I'm not really trying to stick around here. How are you? How are the raids going? Pretty good. Nice rubber, bro. Where'd you get it? Let's get the fuck out of here. Do you think devs still review clips judged by the community, or they just let the community straight ban people? I have no clue, dude. Meds? Meh. I don't know if I do or don't have any. I'm getting out of here, dude. Not my problem anymore. No, that would be cool, awesome guy. Terrain that is, like, explicitly dangerous to cross. But if you know that there's people up on the high ground, then you can actually push it pretty easily. Could have switched him. Oh, I have meds. What do you mean? Was there a 100D in there? Doesn't matter. Plus minus 20k. When I'm making the fastest 5 mil you'd ever see in farm. Oh yeah, those are super common sense. And for those, you don't contest those, you just deal with those. I really like this area of farm. Yeah, people weaponize bans pretty hard in this game. I mean, it's kind of like, it comes down to, like, what people were saying about, wait, what am I even talking about? It's what I was talking about before. Whereas, like, people will just sometimes do anything to win when it comes to ABI. Like, maybe they stream snipe, maybe they just try to weaponize the ban system. Fucking whatever, man. I'd always contest a false ban. I mean, a lot of the quote-unquote bans that people get are, like, 1-day, 3-day bans while they just, like, quote-unquote check your account. Who can say how much, like, time and effort they actually put into these things? I certainly don't know. I'm not going to repair the armor, I don't think. Annoying, but in a good way. I think that whether or not you're annoyed by it is just based on, like, how much do you trust the developers? Do you trust that 5-day period to actually do what it needs to do, or are you more pessimistic about the impact? You're just annoyed that you can't play the game. No, end of the day, it's just a game. Does the recoil change from X to Y if the other scope is on? No, it doesn't, Tioff. Thank God. There is some perspective weirdness, though, with the canted optics that I really don't like. Dude, I wish that there was, like, a 50k optic that did everything that I liked. I like the scope on the 3X. It's the red dot in the 3X that I really, really don't like. Anybody here run the P90, or is that only on TV? TV is definitely the best P90 map. Airport, you definitely do not want P90. And Armory, sometimes you don't want the P90. Do you tune in what I must have with the China trip? I did not, Sans. I was planning on checking Solo and Crit's channel. I'm not really in Owen's sphere, if that makes any sense. I don't often see a lot of what he does. I'm not really in that circle. Nothing against him. I think he's a totally fine guy. What do you have to say? I saw some of his tweets about about all three of them saying that the game is going to go in a very good direction for Season 7 and Season 8. I think that they were kind of implying that a lot of the changes they want to see are not going to happen yet, which makes sense. Like, a turnaround of, like, what is it going to be, like 2 or 3 weeks? Yeah, a 2 to 3 week turnaround for changes is not realistic. Howdy, Lily. Hope you're having a good one. Okay, before I leave this compound, I need to find out how they got up there. I think I heard something. Yeah, no more bots in lockdown, no more flashlights. I would like headshots to be rewarded. A lot of people want that to happen by reducing head HP. I think that's a big mistake. Is it actually so easy to get up here? Is it the easiest thing in the world? It's the easiest thing in the world. God damn it. Isn't this a really good place to prone on, actually? Hold on. It doesn't even make any metal noises. Ooh. Ooh, that's straight fucked up. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Dude, between this and the roof over there, there's not been a lot of effort into, like, removing rat spots on this map. Or on this side of the map, rather. Let me in! I had no idea. I think I might just leave. Dude, I'm just gonna leave. You're just gonna sit AFK in a building and fuck up my 2-6 armor that is basically ineffective after you dominated me? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. It's okay. I'm alright. They can enjoy sitting there for a long time. I mean, it's what they were doing before. Like, if they were enjoying their time sitting in that room before I showed up, they're gonna enjoy sitting up there after I leave. It's just simple logic. Use the spot. I think they might know. It's also not very good if they're in the building. Dude, I'm just proud of him, honestly. I'm proud of their dedication as new homeowners on farm. This is a lie. I hate the farm HOA. Those bastards just sit in your room with a U1 and blast you if you have your music up too loud. Oh, look, there's a fight. Let's go. Frickin' farm HOA, dude. What am I bushing on there? Okay. These nades kind of sounded like Sniper House. Please don't. I killed Noah. I'm sorry, Noah. Dude, Noah's been rowdy lately. What can I say? Yo, someone needs to make like a TikTok edit of Noah. That like one of those things? You know what I'm talking about? I think he's earned it. Now, I do have to keep in mind that while I'm taking this fight, there is going to be some big booty bastards behind me trying to slam me from behind. So I do need to fight and bag. Gulp. relatively quickly. I didn't look up in the tower at all, by the way. If he stays in that corner, I can blast him from behind. He rounded the corner. Bug! 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 Oh wait, go back up, go back up. They're gonna come back. How are you alive? But Wah! You have been taken out by the best. Wah! I think we're in the clear, by the way. Well, what a sad game to have double rush in. Triple rush. Quadruple rush? How are we already full of garbage, by the way? How has this happened? Keep searching. Muchacho. Alright, you're just gonna get stripped there, bucko. BT6 right there. When we're body to loot, then I'm getting out of here. Dude, I don't want to be here anymore. Like, I really don't want to be here anymore. My ass is in grave danger of being feasted upon. And my god, I am not prepared. That's a pretty looking sight. $100 out of 100? Don't mind if I do. Honestly, that's a good bag job, dude. That's a good bag job. I'll take it. 6-on-5. Off-meta tournament was the best thing. Oh shit. Maybe that's EVE. It's probably EVE. The best thing you've seen recently. Thanks for putting it together, man. I mean, yeah, dude. I'm super proud of how it came out, and it was pretty easy to put on too. Like the rules were the hardest part, you know. But that is literally just what everyone has been saying since day one. It was just like, hey, like, why can't the game just be more than these two things? Why can't it be more than tier 6 HK? So all I'm doing is just providing an event that everyone has been asking for since forever. At least people have been asking for, like, the game to be closer to. Like, you know, people want tier 4 ammo to be more impactful. They don't want to always be forced to run HKs and U1s and tier 5 ammo and things like that. When we do have these events, like, sniping should be a part of it, but it shouldn't be something that is extremely oppressive and used every round, you know? And I feel like I provided a really, really good solution for literally all of those problems. And at that point, it's just like, alright, you need to make it a good show now. We need to make it a good esports event. And, well, wouldn't you know it, I work in esports. So, like... wouldn't you know it, I'm your fucking guy, man. Like, that is exactly something I can help you with. And it wasn't, like, the most amazing produced thing in the world. It was definitely a degree of, like, duct tape charm that we applied to it. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, you know? What am I trying to get? 2 more stuns. And what you look at there is you just look at what everyone was doing with their, like, their like esport event restreams. So like Nicewig and all like the Valorant restreamers on the VCT. And then you just level it up a little bit from there by going for an in-game observer, and you're done. You're golden. Like, you're good. And the casting is watchable with the shitty in-game spectator. Well, yeah, that's why I was using streamer POVs. Wash up. And it's why the OMO will probably never require delays. Because, first of all, if you're cheating in the off-meta offensive, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, there's no prize pool. It's just cringe. And, like, we're literally all friends here, you know? And just like a Twitch feed, it'll always be a higher quality than anything an in-game observer client can do. And on top of that, and this is the really, really cool thing that I want to show you guys, is that it actually lets you hear the player comms, you know? And that's more exciting than anything I, as a caster, could possibly say. What do I think should be done with the headshot mechanics in this game? I have 2 thought processes. First of all, blast helmets as they are too strong, and they can just absorb too many headshots, just period. You can shoot a guy 7 times in the head with a blast helmet, and with most guns, he could survive if you're splitting your shots between the mask and the helmet. So, looking at blast helmets specifically is a good place to start. I honestly, that's like the big thing. Are you serious? I've never been shot here before. That is the big thing. Should make them black out of 2 or 3 hits. Yeah, like I don't know exactly how we get there, Lily. But yeah, like after 3 headshots, like I almost don't care like what armor and what ammo you're using. At that point, you should be fucking dead. Like as it stands right now, every time I stream this game, I am punished for shooting people in the head. They're on spine. Like, there was a guy who shot me 2 times in the chest, 3 times in the arm, I died. I shot him 2 times in the chest, once in the head, 4 times in the arm, and he fucking lived. If my headshot went into any other part of his body, he'd be dead. So, there's a lot of mechanics between the armor system and the health system that are working together that unfortunately make headshots bad. This is gonna sound kind of weird. Hear me out. What if we combine head and chest HP, but then make it so that the headshot is just a multiplier to the damage that you deal to those combined areas? And as a follow-up, what if we make it so that if you then die to that combined area, instead of the limb spread damage mechanic, if you die to chest or head, you don't go down, you just die. Yeah, lockdown headshots work, period. Unless you're, you know, fighting against Warren T6, which is admittedly quite rare. So, like, the headshot mechanics usually work just fine. It's armor and health that make things so wonky. Holy shit, the U1 lost. So, where'd my boy die? But on artillery. Fuck, no. Don't sell me out, dude.
What's happening?
Do not sell me out. They didn't run inside already, did they? Sus. What am I hearing? My sound keeps glitching out. Is someone below me, or what? Someone's right next to me. What the fuck is going on? Okay. This was not the guy that I saw before, by the way. I don't think it was anyway. Yeah, my guy was double gunning. Although there's an M24 in his back. Ooh. I'm a little confused, actually. Hold up. I don't think I want this. I'll search anyway. This is stupid. I shouldn't do this. If I die, I die. But searching this is bad. Does EVE start at the 30-minute mark on that side of the map? I'm really not sure. How did I see him? I didn't for a while. Eventually I saw... There's a player over here. It's an MP5. He's in, open storage, whatever that is. He probably should die. Now, please. EV starts at 25 minutes. Okay, that's good to know, skill kill. I was never, like, there's not, like, a specific number, right? It's just at some point in the round, the scavs will spawn. And then when they path into each other and begin to shoot... Ow. This is a bad idea. I hate this position. And what I'm doing right now. It's so dangerous. Dude, I just want to be here. Straight up. I think it's just to get out of dodge. I don't even know if he ran this way. I'm scared. I'm getting out of here. I mean, yeah, there's plenty of bodies inside a motel anyway. I should be aware there's going to be snipers on this side of the map, and then just take that fight. Everyone that I've killed, I've looted. Like, I have nothing keeping me out here, other than bloodlust. Which, you know, good reason. Fine cone. Subscribe for 14 months. You weren't here for a month or so. Hope you've been well, Pine. I said hi to you earlier and you were such low energy. Where are they? Uppies? Bathroom? Upstairs? Not in the bathroom, just in the safe room. I love flashlights. How did I die so fast through a moto? I probably shouldn't have pushed that. I think I just, once the stun grenade hits, I can just start laying into him with my util. 4 shots to the chest kills me there. Really? That's really surprising. I only hit him twice? Oh my god, the power of the flashlight. What perks do I run? Sleight of Hand for reload speed, Physician for better red stims, Heavy Motor and Porter for heavy armor and greed. Let's go to lockdown for a game. Oh, that's right, I didn't heal. Yeah. It wasn't red, but it was orange. Yeah, I should have backed off. I was like, if I delay, then the stim will heal me, and then I just didn't delay. I just pushed. So that was bad. Womp womp. Go next. We do a little bit of bad play here from time to time. Once I repair, hopefully we're still gonna be under 900. 750. Go back. 892. Chef's kiss. Nice some sex appeal if you ask me. All RNG there? It's not RNG, it's a fucking flashlight, but yeah. Flashlights aren't RNG, they're just awful. I guess it's kind of RNG if you're just shooting into a guy while you're blind. You can just, quote-unquote, aim in the middle of the light, but I believe... I would argue that is easier said than done. To lockdown! No, I shouldn't be losing that, though. I was so favored in that position. AK-12 versus H4. I think that just going for the jump actually is what kills me there. I think that I do that too much. I think I should be jump. Like that was a good situation to try to go for a jump. But I'm pretty sure if I just swing him, like my numbers beat his. Had to fix flashlights don't allow people to bind the fire button. That's definitely part of it, HK. They're still just conceptually annoying. Like that guy had his flashlight on beforehand, I think. And even if he didn't, like when it comes to peeking him, he's still gonna be able to blind me. Like flashlights they should have downsides. There should be a animation for turning them on and off. They should give you an ergo penalty for being on your gun. That's like a baseline. That is the baseline of what needs to change there. What if flashlights blinding in the daytime? There's so many questions. Like, I would rather them just be flat out removed from the game. I think it's just awful for gameplay. I think that flashlights add literally nothing. Will this show me my conditionals? I just don't get any. Like, it's so annoying to have to, like, argue, but, like, okay, like, how do we figure out how to nerf this thing? When it shouldn't even exist in the first place, you know? It's pretty annoying. Maybe they should add sunglasses? Unironically, Lily. How about I can just tint my visor for an extra 5k? And it reduces the amount of glare from a light. Like, I'm pretty sure the gas masks all have, effects where they can reduce the amount of, the amount you get blinded by a flashbang. It's not the weirdest thing in the world. Okay, someone's looting gas. Someone's looting this. Whoa, 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 chill! Scary berry. I thought about it. I thought about it. I wanted to. I bitched out. He deserved better. He deserved better. He didn't deserve that. Well, there was a guy in gas station. Is that him? Nope. Damn. If I had a real gun, I would have shot just then. Really did so much damage. He shot me in the chest as well, Lily. Fuck. No! My poor tiny, tiny brain. He's under. Let's look at the AK-12 from across the way. I should also do setbacks, like wearing a clean visor. Well, I mean, the thing with adding in mechanics that are that, like, specific, HK, is that at the end of the day, this is supposed to be like a streamlined PvP extraction shooter, right? I don't think that that type of granularity really does anyone any good. And, like, at the end of the day, everyone's wearing visors. Heard a bit of wood. That sucks. I'm not playing this very well. Where? Oh my god. Whiff Central. Oh! I agree. I agree. Como te atreves. I don't think I need, like, any of this shit. Maybe the hunter vest can be used for storage. Yeah, rest of that can stay. Let me up! Isn't it so hard to get up sometimes, guys? Hello? That's not nice. This tree's so awkward, dude. I really thought I heard... Oh. I did. I did hear footsteps. Holy! I would like to sort through all this stuff later. I'll come back for those if I survive. New primary unlocked? I think he's below me. It's ping? No. I don't think this is him. kind of thought I heard him street side. Yeah. I mean, God knows what. Oh, hi. I fucked that. I fucked it. Noah! He's back! My boy Noah! He's on this map too! I had no idea! My man! Let's go. Give it up for Noah. How does this keep happening? How do I keep having days where scabs just outright kill people? It's so silly. It's deeply silly. Hello. I don't think there's anything left good in this magazine. More 7BT1? I think you should have kept using this, my guy. Check the dog tag? Will do. But first, I have some things I need to do. Noah Aura edit, let's go. How much do I pay? Dude, maybe. Well, yo, wait. What if that's the solo buff? Wait. A solo only buff where scavs don't shoot you, huh? Huh? Maybe it's a perk you need to put points into, huh? I think that's a pretty cool idea. Blend and flow. Not at all problematic. Yeah, people will be mad about snipers and stuff at that point. Maybe it just delays how long it takes for scavs to shoot you, okay? It doesn't stop them completely. It just like kind of like trance, where it's just like scavs need to wait seconds in order to actually shoot you. As a solo, get more HP? No, we don't want to raid boss this shit. I don't want to be like just hard buffed like that if I can help it. So, yo, Spirit, thanks for the follow. So now what? Do I go smelt? Well, let's go check the bodies that we haven't hit up yet, which I think is just literally this guy only. I think. No, there's the guy from below that I haven't looted yet. Right? Oh, God, I don't remember, dude. No squirt. No squirt. No squirt. Hard buffed, it's gonna be the name of my supplement brand. Somewhere up there with Dr. Squatch and Manscaped. This game needs a 7BT1 auto rifle. Does it? I wasn't aware that it did. I don't know about that. I really don't know about that. Have I played Warlord this season? I don't think I have. I have no plans to, if that's also a follow-up question. I'm too thick. Help. Alright, let's do smelting on the outside, then we go in and do a little bit of looting. We can jam out while we do so. What an awful song to pop into the middle of.
You've been exposed.
Bunch of campfires. I'm not gonna yap about it. I'm not gonna yap about it. All I'm gonna say is I told you so. That is all. That is all. Think I can just get my squirters over here? Yeah. Sorry, my bubbles. We using marshmallows? Well, now I just want to play Peak. I'm just slowly meandering. Chat, come join me on my lovely afternoon walk. The lovely vistas of Armory. The many alarms that you can be expected to hear on this lovely defunct military base. Did I mention it's lovely? Just trust me, bro. Am I smelting the coil? I think I am. I could do this, but... I got 2 wrenches. Nah. Man, look at that. That shit is covered in rust. Whoever inspected this is not gonna have a good day. Gotta write them up to their manager. You say that, but I got multiple reds on like a pretty recent armory run. Burb. Oh. Putting on 2 utopias. Have I ever pulled a single utopia? I'm not sure I have. I feel like this chunk of armor is just running around. Like a chicken. I do like chickens. These poor stocks. I keep chucking them and having to buy new ones again. Ah, screw it. Huh? Oh, uncomfortable. Whew. Hefty, boy. Hefty. Yeah, Dragon. I checked it later. It's actually one of those spot, like, the way that spot is designed is how I feel more, is what more spots should look like. Like, there's just, like, a staircase of... There's literally just a staircase of hay bales to get up there, and then you climb up there, and it lets you do it. There's no invisible walls, and it looks very full of intent. Like, I'm actually not salty about that. I'm salty that I didn't know about it. But again, it looks intentional. Good question, Derpops. God, how long would that take? A 4-man could probably do it. A 4-man could definitely do it on the smaller maps. Why am I coming back here? Oh yeah, the melee mode's back, isn't it? That is cool. Hello, Juice. Greetings. Got gold in the smelter. I didn't forget, I know it's there. Holy shit, guys. We have 200 organic viewers right now. I was just getting worried. I was like, man, I'm not doing anything that's like super crazy right now. Like, we already cleared the map. Like, it's whatever. And I was worried I was going to look at that and see, you know, tiny number. But now we have biggest number I've seen in a minute, maybe that I've ever gotten organically. No, I think that is correct. I think this is the biggest organic number we've ever fucking had. So for everyone here watching, hanging out, chatting, lurking, everything. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, making the stream what it is. I appreciate the hell out of you guys. Thank you. Raven Crew, appreciate the follow. You as well. Milo. We're gonna have to smelt these things. I don't think I'm smelting the coil at this point. I'm not sure. When foot cam? Thank you everybody except for Squirrel. You guys are the goats. Can't beat Coke because I'm Squirrel. Exactly. That's the only reason. It's not the whole foot fetish thing. We listen and we judge loudly. How goes the games? Doing pretty good, Saxman. Big chillin'. I've had some good games here. Dude, every single save. This is why the smelting is pretty fucking nice for the game. Because even if you get awful saves like this, you can at least salvage a little bit of value. Not as much as you'd want, but a little bit. This is gonna be good, this one right here. Fuck. I don't even need it, I have too many purples. Ever play Airport Northridge? Airport's pretty rare. There's the guy who really likes it when I play Airport. Sometimes I'll play it if he's here. Northridge... I want to play more Northridge. I need to be in a really, really chill mode to play Northridge. Because, you know, I talk about it all the time, so I apologize for the people who are going to hear this for, like, the 9 billionth time. But it's just too easy to get a Northridge game in which nothing fucking happens, unless you're going motel. Is this better? I get a red. And, like, I don't really like the hotel fight. Nice. Nothing good there. Okay. Goodbye, 102. But no lift in Tarkov. What have I missed? Ah, it's a scav gun. You've missed nothing. Anything? Okay, a little bit. Yeah, we should have gambled the coil. Damn. Well, what can you do? I don't think making the number go up improves your odds, Mikey. I think once you're betting 3 golds, all you want to do is just put your either 3 of the same gold in or 3 of your lowest value golds. Cleaned Northridge lobby and got out with a 7.4 mil a couple of days ago. That's pretty cool, dude. I kind of want to do it now that we're talking about it. Motel similar to the TV fight. Yeah, but there's only like one really strong spot that you want to sit in with like the 3rd floor, whatever you want to call that. Where all the safes are. And pushing that as a solo is just awful. Especially with my loadout that I bring in, right? Because I'm going to Northridge, I'm bringing headphones. I'm bringing like a decent mid-range gun. Probably like AK-12, something with a big scope on it. And if you're rushing hotel, which a lot of people probably are, you're probably just bringing in, you know, your H4s and your RSTs and things like that. I love Northridge when I'm fighting outside. It just doesn't happen very often. It does not happen often enough. I think I will go there this game, though. Or this next round. Probably bringing in like a U1. I don't know, guys. What gun are we bringing in here? What gun are we bringing? I do have an AEK chilling out down there, so that's an option. Probably like an AEK or U1. No, you got me talking about it, so I think I'm gonna do it. I wouldn't just do this for a viewer. Don't worry. I have my own agency. I feel no pressure. I have so many guns. I need to fix this post-haste. U1. Yeah. What the heck? No, let's do a U1. Why not? We'll go a little lighter on the kit. T5. We'll bring the U1 in. Looking good. Looking good. Let's rock it. I'll check it out, Vaxing. But if you ain't gonna pay for it... Alright. What is the state of Northridge right now? Can I get into fights that are outside of the hotel? Is that an option? I'm forgetting something, but I don't know what it is. I think that's looking good. PKs? Oh my god, my ass is not prepared at all. Holy shit. Alright, there we go. Onwards! Wow. The insta-pop. Holy. Oh. Sorry, Vexing. Which one to get in the game, dude? Alright. We're hoping for exterior fights. We can check for sewage. But if no one's there, it's just gonna be nothing, dude. Ah, fucking whatever. I'm kind of forced to go this way. Hopefully we hear some shots. Alright. We got gamers in front of us. Hopefully, yes. I see why Peanut was saying that this stuff just hurts her ears. It's pretty rough. Very loud with GS2s. Any info? Any audio? Anywhere? Someone was in there, I'd hear him. Hmm. This side's either Giga looting or rushing hotel. I'll push towards cable with that in mind to see if there's anyone over there. And if I have to push the hotel, then I'll push the fucking hotel. Should be a scav over there. Yep. Damn. It's pretty bad for those guys to shoot you. Are these climbable? No, not even close. Huge invisible wall. Why are they so nubby then? No one is making noise anywhere. Anyone coming down from comm station? All in motel? If they're all in motel, I feel like I'd be hearing nades. But I think I do have to run towards that at this point. It could be a camp services fight. That is so far away that, yeah, I wouldn't hear anything. But at this point, I do just need to go to a hotel. These would suck to drink in the cold. Oh, please don't let me regret this. Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? There they are. multiple snipers. Suppressed H4s inside, maybe shooting back at them. What the fuck? What? 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 Where was he? Why did I only hear him when he was inside of me? Okay. Dude, what am I supposed to do? Oh man. Like, I guess I just should have looked in that direction, sure, yeah. I don't like that. I don't like that at all, dude. I even kind of got the outdoor fight that I was looking for, and even that felt bad. Like, I don't know if that guy was sitting there for a long time or what. I feel like I probably should have like seen him, honestly. I probably should have just played that differently in a way that I would just be able to scout that out. But like, I literally never had any audio on anyone anywhere, you know? Like, the only time I began hearing shots was when I approached the hotel. Dude, like, the map is just too big, and there's not enough things to trigger noise for players that are on the outside. Like, that's why Valley is pretty good, is because, for the most part, if you're moving around, the sightlines are pretty clean, and you're going to be stumbling on noise traps all the time. But Northridge has none of that. Right? Like, you could just be wandering around the woods the entire map and not stumble across a single scav. Just kind of weird, no? Like, I was playing on the north edge of the map the entire time, and I never heard evidence of that guy. Ever. I had no reason to be aware of him besides just from a perspective of general awareness, you know? I'm not going back to that map. Wish North would just be squished. I mean, I'm with you there for the most part. I've said this before, but my wish for Northridge is just for Hotel to not exist. Lean into the size, but then just make there be more players and more POIs. Make every POI have like 3 or 4 safes on it. Something worth fighting for. You're expected to kind of like take the close POI fight. And then when you're done, you can be like, alright, do I extract, or do I go to the POI and fight over it, you know? I don't know if I like being up here. I'm with you there as well, Navy. I'm gonna try to go with the scout walk here.
Because big cojones coming here.
He definitely knows. Yippee! Your looting days are over, bucko. Suitcases? I'll loot a suitcase. You got any bubbas for me, partner? I thought that was a thermal scope for a sec. Oh my god. I got excited. Eggs? Nah, no eggs. No eggs for me, partner. Wish they removed the snow theme from Northridge? I'm with you there, bud. But the map needs a lot of work just beyond the snow. Like, the snow's definitely not good. It was cute and fun for a minute. But the map needs more work than just that, you know? Rather than it just being TV with more steps. If they want the map to exist, it needs to bring something, like, fundamentally different and new. And I think if we're gonna have a map that size, they should lean into the size. Make it worth traversing, that's all. Anyway, I'm getting into it myself, just rambling about Northridge, so we're gonna move on from that. Oh, scav killer, nice. All tier 4. Is it all tier 4? I did top load it. What's in the chamber? BP? Yeah, it's all tier 4. Okay. Airport next, airport next. I haven't played a lot of new airport. I don't really fuck with it. It's really, really hard to rotate. Most of the fights are just straight up gunfights. Which as a solo, really difficult. I wouldn't say the map is just like intrinsically bad. I think it's just bad for solos. Hello, Noah? 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 You there, bud? Oh no. About that scav killer. Ah, I hear ya. I hear Noah now. Thermals? I'm sussed out. I think we're chilling. Where's his teammates, though? Okay. Relax. Ooh, that guy got fucked up. Unexpected. I think the guy stepped on a different rat. I don't like hearing the double H4, one loud, one suppressed. I don't like that shit one bit. That was an H4 on his back. I don't know if flanking this is really an option. I don't think it is. Do not want to get stuck down here. It kind of has to be, like, here, yeah. Fuck. My timing is god-awful. Dude, this guy's in danger. This guy's dead. Unfortunately, he's probably not going to be playing outside anytime soon because of that interaction. Which is a shame, because that's fun as hell for me. So, are we in the motel? Or, like, where are these gentlemen at? Ungoofable loot? That's why we kill people. Bad flank. Dick. Ooh. Not good. I think I hear him rapping left. play from me. Well, Gats. Are you fucking kidding me? Will Gats reset my green stem? Let's find out. It won't. Loud, incorrect buzzer. Ow. Oh boy. Probably get some terrain on this guy. You dead, bud? My guide's not. I thought he was. Bruh. Bruh! He was like, I saw him tank those nades, I can do it too! Oh, man. Oh, boy howdy. Yeah, see, I was playing Ring Around the Rosie with those nades. I was not just sitting on them like they were a goose egg. Well, GG. That was a fun fight. That might be one of the longest, like, active 1v1s that I've had to take. And honestly, usually when I'm in situations like that, I don't usually fucking win. Like, where my back's to a wall and I just need to win a 1v1. That's hard. It's hard to win those fights. I use so many meds just from the gas damage alone. Oh, excuse me. Yo, where did my, where'd my bag go? Anybody know? Not gonna loot? There's plenty of loot. Wasn't it over here? Or did I drop it on the way in? Left on the hill before motel. All the way back there. Okay. Well, while we're here, let's go ahead and get our shots. I think we could use them, especially if we don't find the 30k that we need. Good play, but seriously, how'd you lose that? You just got a little antsy. I mean, he only really made one mistake, right? Like, he loses that by just, like, putting himself in a bad position on accident. He didn't realize that it was bad until I was shooting him as he was moving away from it. I think he felt like he had to make a play, that he had to make a flank, so he just did that. But yeah, I do think that from his perspective that he really should have just sat on the hill in some capacity. Letting me move is what made him lose. Plus, if he was better with nades, I'm also dead there. One mistake is he didn't push you. Played it too safe. Yeah. That's one thing that I try to do. That was actually a good, or a reasonable, like, follow-up mistake that we can talk about, too. Is that he had so much util, but then he didn't actually use any of that util to move. You could tell by the way that I was playing that every single time that he threw a grenade or a stun at me, I was terrified that he wasn't going to be where I saw him last, you know? But the one time he actually decides to move is when there's no noise, no audio, and I can just have my gun up. If he throws a frag or a stun, then he takes that moment to move. Not only can I not peek at risk of peeking into the nade, but I also won't hear where he goes because of the tinnitus. Help. So it's just normal ABI shit where you're just not thinking about how you're going to move. You're not using your util properly. Because you're used to having just simply infinite of it. But these are things that you want to think about. Where's my bag? I killed the Vector dude. I checked back there. I checked a little bit anyway. Hello, sir. Did I kill that guy? I think I did. By the back road. So you're telling me it's like somewhere along this road back here? Dude, I need a bad guy. I need a bad guy in chat that just informs me of this shit. Bagbot? Seriously. I don't think I dropped it over here. A gifted sub to whoever goes back in the VOD and tells me where it is along this road. Maybe he grabbed it? How would he have done that? He did have a 926 on. Oh my god, he has my bag. Where'd this guy come from? Wait, that was correct. What was this guy's routing that he was allowed to steal my bag? What the fuck? I mean, yeah. How do I gift a sub? How do I gift a sub? Oh, we're fine. Flash sub, maybe? Open the native card, gift a sub? Hell yeah. There we go. Easy peasy. Now we're all searched up too, nothing to worry about. Alright, all the bodies on the road, and then we're good to go. There's not that many bodies, though. There are a couple of H4s, though, so... Some of these bodies are quite high quality, at the very least. An O3. Fat primary right there. Ooh. Interesting. That's something. 30k so I can leave through that other extract, the car extracts. This is not a good setup. I think there's actually not that many bodies. I think it's just this guy, right? With the shitty H4? Yeah. Oh, he's got a rush. Does that fit there if I do that? Does. Okay, we'll do that. $30 helmet worth it? Any T5 helmet's pretty good. I play a lot of Lockdown. Alright. Is that really everything, actually? Okay, guys, crazy thought here. Crazy question, actually. And I'm wondering if you guys have this experience, too. I feel like in my games, people just shoot the shit out of each other, and then they don't get kills, you know? They spam, they don't get kills, but then when they shoot at me, it feels like I'm getting just, like, head-chested instantly. Like, these guys are spamming the hell out of each other. I don't think that anyone got kills except for me. Oh, man. That's sad. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I killed all these guys, right? Yeah, I literally killed everyone. And it's not like they weren't shooting their guns. Like, what are we doing, guys? Wanting to shoot each other, not kill each other? I guess it is rude. I guess murder is pretty mean. Alright, there we go. Quick little 7mm game. Shot our gun a lot. Where'd all of our ammo go? Damn. Oh. Sniper in the woods and the Vector guy. Yeah, we hit him. If it's not sellable, it's not worth. No, they're good, Peps. They're definitely worth it, even if they're not sellable. Like, I would take 22 HP O3s out of the raid just so I can have a good lockdown helmet. If you play any lockdown, they're worth it. Even if you don't, they're kind of still decent. All right. Yeah, I wouldn't bring out a Matska Peps. We gotta go on a quick selling spree, gang. Would I prefer low T5 over brand new KSS? 100%. T4 is dog shit. I would take a 10 HP O3 over a full HP KSS. Because the KSS doesn't save you at all. Against T5, you still die in one shot. And that's what you're fighting most of the time, unless you're out of range. The O3 will save you at least one time, period. Oh my god, a red? That's crazy. Wow. Misclick the secret doc win. A little bit of engagement there, eh? You worried about it? You worried I'm gonna sell it at some point? You better keep watching to make sure that I don't. What if I sell it when you're gone? Wouldn't that be awful? Terrible, terrible, dreadful. My case says tanks T5 at times. At a range, yeah. Although I don't think that it should tank BS at a range. I'm not sure what's happening there, bud. Yeah, I'm selling the MK. I'm sorry. I just don't use this thing. Not anymore. Not anymore. Yo, guys, what map are we going to next? Sure. Northridge. Did you see the Northridge game I just had? Regular Valley. Not a regular Valley match either. I feel so bad because I always ask you guys to give suggestions that I just don't want to do. Not going to TV. I'm not doing a normal Valley. I could do a distorted Valley. I'd be open to that. Farm again? Farm is pretty good. Farm is just like one of the better maps right now, man. That's all it is. Valley or farm? They Sandor. Thanks, bud. Never seen your playtime is farm, so I always am up for the farm. I haven't done Valley in a minute. Let's go check Valley out. We'll go back to farm very soon, gang. Hey, we got 169 subs. Hell yeah, bud. W resub on my part. Or gifted sub, rather. We turn around, we clear our butts. Oh my god, can I get this freaking furry rat off my gun? I don't think I can. What is it he's holding an M4? Yeah, some kind of M4 or something. Any gamers? No audio. Oh, you scared the fuck out of me. Holy shit. Let's move on. I think I'm just running for the farm. Even if I don't queue into the farm, I go to the farm. That small factory? Could have been my spawn. Also could have been the farm spawn. I think the timing of those shots are kind of better for the farm spawn. Oh, factory and courtyard? Okay. I want to go up to the left. It's a better angle for the approach, but then factory shoots me in the back. This is probably two teams. Okay, we're not going to the farm anymore.
Stop laughing! Hey! I said stop!
Loot or be loot? I think generally we've been looting today. Don't think we've been loot very often. Is the outside right, or is that a scav? Bad play. Oh, damn it. His shots did not get blocked. I got one tapped as well. That's so unlucky, dude, through the full T6. Farm or Forbidden Armory, guys? Which one? Armory. Armory is ass. Armory. We'll try an Armory game. Then it'll be back to your regularly scheduled programming. Isn't this handguard really bad? It is. Yeah, fuck that thing. There we go. Major improvement to recoil. I vote airport low-key. Forbidden? Forbidden airport's pretty rough. Find someone's bag. Unless they're all little sniper guys, in which case I'm gonna regret not having something better. Airport, 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 airport. We're really between armory and airport right now, huh? That's really where we're at. Damn. Yeah, Cool Breeze. That's one reason why I avoid it. And then when it actually does pop, it's just like, it's with a bunch of Sweat Lords, because, you know, you waited 10 minutes for the queue. Which is fair, but... Airport's already sweaty enough. Alright. Armory, then we probably just go back to farm. Or do some lockdown armory, I don't know, we'll see. It's funny, I really enjoy fighting thermals on farm. Fighting thermals in armory is probably one of the, just, like, the worst experiences I could have, though. It's just so fucking difficult. What a whiff. TD8, right? TD8 and a U1? Or it's all Chinese guns, okay. Are they in the fucking tunnels? No, I think they're just inside. Oh, they're both dead. He did go to the tunnel. Little fucking rat. The little gnome, I suppose. Oh, this is the guy I almost killed instantly. It's all 88. Might be useful later to fold this up. It's all 88. Hello? Amazing marksmanship. I didn't catch which door was going off, actually. Whichever one it was, I feel as though I missed my opportunity to interact. Likely the mid door, based on vibes.
You're a bold.
Very quiet. That sucks. Okay, it was med tent. Means popping this isn't quite so bad. Come on, man. Dude, audio is so crazy quiet. In the rain? He was walking under me and it took me a long time to actually hear the man. Need them commanders? They would help. I think that there's just one team left in there inside. Is that guy looted? No, he's not. Interesting. So I could pressure my door.
You got bigger.
But also pressure the loot that they want.
Time to hit this.
Nice. Oh, this is awful, actually. That barely sells. Thought that was out of 60 for some reason.
Accept tu derrota, cabrón.
Okay, that scared me. Full disclosure, I pooped a little bit. The body's being ratted. It's a lot of goop. That's a lot of goop, and that's bait. Well, between the two, this is the better door to push through.
You are a brave one.
I'm getting solo vibes. Like, the fight was very bloody and there's not many people left. Hmm.
And I'm speaking.
I think he's sitting in that room up there. And there's one guy alive. Well, maybe not one. That might be him. What? It's a player. It's a scav. That action was quite violent. Yeah, yeah. That ain't Therms, is it? He was wearing a moto, but with 5 bodies in the ground. Hmm. I think this guy might be Himothy. You just hold one of those jump edges. You're a squirrely fucker, you know that? I kind of forgot I had a moto there, if I'm being honest. Oh, the heart's going. Oh, boy. I'm gonna go get my bag, but something tells me it's not gonna matter too much. Oh, the heart! We're fighting over so much. Bringing that shit out for sure. Alright, it is time to group everything. Don't forget to smelt. I don't think there's anything in the world that I care about less right now than smelting. Respectfully, of course. Alright, what do we got? There's no way that's making the cut. This is also unlikely to make the cut. Yeah, we got some rushes there. Hell yeah. Couple of carbine stock pads. I mean, let's just get rid of these things right away. No world where they're coming out. Simply none. Same with this guy. Ooh, I'm a little shaky after that. Isn't it just as good as Rush? Nah, the Tetris isn't as good. Though, that's assuming that I actually have a second Rush to fuck with over here. It is extremely unlikely that I'm going to bring out this U1. There's just too much stuff on the ground. How it gives you more slot? It gives you 5 slots. But the slots is this same setup. Plus an extra line on top. So it doesn't actually help you get, like, big stuff out, if that makes sense. Okay. My god. I think I'm unpacking AR mags. And I have the same problem that this guy has. Okay, brother. Another rush? Say it ain't so. Oh my god, we're all double gunning here too. Holy crap. $400K? It's the pistol grip. Damn, are you serious? I don't know, man. Maybe that gets brought out. Oh, Thiago, is this you? Wait, really? You're kind of like him, though. Oh my god, yeah, dude, when you shot... Okay. When you shot me through this door, I was just like, oh, fuck, is this guy hacking? I thought... I was like half and half on whether or not I was going to make it out alive after that. Because I wasn't sure about that. That was scary as hell. You have no idea. But then I remember, like, I don't play with motos very often. I was just like, wait a minute. If I just take, like, a solid peek where I know where this guy is, like, I'm pretty favored, I think. Because I have a moto, and at that point I had, like, okay armor. Okay durability armor. Dude, am I actually doing the whole song and dance with all these fucking squirt guns? I think I am. Oh my god, there's too much. Oh boy. I think I literally need, like, a refuse pile. Which is not this. This is not the refuse pile. Oh my good gourd. Was this your refuse pile? I think it is. Nope. No world where that's getting refused out. Dude, there's so many squirt guns! Oh my god. Have a good one, Thiago. M24 does not fit in the cowhide. M24 at its shortest is 6 long, not 5. So, what am I looking at here? I'm looking at some very, very expensive armors that are all fresh. I'm looking at some very, very chatted out guns. The helmets are not super high durability, which actually really sucks. Like, I don't think I'm bringing out many, if any, helmets, which actually does make the Tetris harder. Okay, so that's a bag of good stuff. I want to prepare another bag of good stuff. I'll use a 926 to accomplish this. This is the good stuff. Maybe this will come out after all. I don't know. We are doing the squirt gun thing as well. Dude, the amount of armor that's not going out this rate is heartbreaking. Let the muzzle device on the ground. I'll live. 20k. Don't worry about it, bud. Okay, I think that we're not bringing out any mags either at this point. I'm not sure yet. Is it the expensive one? It is. It's 20k. No, it's only 20. It's only 20. Maybe 25. So many down smokes that I'm finding as well, but I'm never going to use them, so... A lot of M24s on the ground, too. The thin ones. Dude, this was a sweaty fucking lobby. Holy shit. So I think that we're probably gonna do... One of these. There's just no way, dude. Hold on. This feels like such a massive waste of time, but I think I'm gonna do it anyway. I think when you add it all up, it does make sense to do this. These guys gotta get stripped. Damn, that feels bad. Damn, it feels bad. We're leaving so much behind. Any more squirt guns? Hello, Bobby. We're in the middle of something. All the safes inside still need to be grabbed as well. Guys, is this gonna be worth it? 400k for a 2x2? Will it actually sell for that? Sick. Sick. Got time issues? Yep. I'm coming out here for the bubbles, nothing else. I think the bubbles are actually worth it because I have like 6 guns. So, one bag is definitely gonna just have 2 H4s in it. Is the other bag also gonna be full of guns? Is it better to do like 2 H4s or like... Wait, I could actually do 2 1x1 armors in, or 3x3 armors in one bag, and then an M24 next to that. And the other bag with 2 H4s. I think that's actually pretty good. Especially considering how few helmets are actually, like, profitable to bring out. I think that actually makes a lot of sense. So I wear this out. This is the bag of good stuff. We just find another H4. Mag out for now. We'll find a mag to put in that later. All that stuff goes in the ground. Bam. And then... Oh yeah, it just goes in one of these guys. Bam. And then just like a well-made M24 up on the side. I think that's pretty good. Ammo in depot? Like, recycle it? Yeah. There actually are quite a few helmets, huh? Goodbye, 3X. Hello, better optic there. Oh, Lord, we groaning. Even doing a little bit of moaning. The full HP RST. Holy. Is that getting left behind? Should I strip one more H4? No armor equipped? Yeah. There is also an armored rig. I don't think that the armored rig is better than what I got. Oh no, there's too much shit. No, 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 no. There's no way this is worth it. Oh, fuck, dude. Yeah, I need some kind of a rig. 5 minutes, yep. Is it a Spartan? Do I put a Spartan in there? That does give me a ton of 2x2s. Or no, it doesn't give me a ton, it gives me 3. Okay, dude. Because I can do this. And then get two helmets down low. A third one in the Spartan itself. Was there another helmet somewhere? It was in here, right? Yeah. We have a bunch of space in general now. I think that's pretty good. Need PKs laying around? I don't think I do. We want that visor. What's in this Spartan? A bunch of really good shit. If anything up here isn't very good. I still need to hit all my safes. I think I need to start thinking a little bit less here and just go. I want that scope. Dude, I'm this close to using my green stem. Okay, all these are really, really good individually. What if I just press Alt-V? Nothing. Okay. I want that mag. Okay, let's go get some safes. I don't think I'm using keys. Is that Moto worth it? I mean, yeah, 40 HP Moto is fantastic. Better than any other tier 6 helmet I'd buy. That's for damn sure. Oh yeah, so many bubbles. So many bubbles, brother. Articles of clothing, that's not gonna happen. Okay. Dude, I'm like locking in right now. I'm really trying to anyway. Okay. Let's hit all the safes. We have time. I think that the only stuff I have time for is like if I get a red, I put it in the recycling bin, then I go. I don't think that I've used the recycling bin yet at this point. Money's not gonna matter at all. Yeah, I'm not using safes. I'm not using keys. Tempo, tempo. I'm getting there, I'm getting there. If this is the red, we're so chilling, dude. Fuck! I don't think I have time for basement. I am going to use this key, then I'm opening up the free safe, then I'm opening up the mini safe, and then I think I'm leaving. Damn, I'm losing money here on the freeze. Ah, something nice. Come on, man. I'll put the battery in. And before the scav kills my ass. We get the mini safe? No, why would I? I have 40 seconds. Plenty of time. I won't be able to recycle a red if I find one. But I get the mini safe. Ooh, what am I dropping here if this is the red? Fuck, fuck, fuck. 20 seconds left. Holy. Oh, wow. I'm glad I started thinking about that. I'm glad I started thinking about that. A little red to top it off. 16 mil game. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, and the game ends. The timer counts down. Oh. Y'all, is Thiago live? Can someone check if Thiago's live right now? Hey, it's up, Arnans. Yeah, Crumbs, we did our best there. He was? No, is he still? Do you think that he'd want to know the number that we got there? Or would that be toxic? Would it be toxic to tell him? I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it at least. Please. There we go. Oh, 16.5 was the total there. Dude, I need to do some friggin' Logi after that. Whew. To do plenty of Logi. I'm gonna take a longer ad break this time, guys. I got some work to do in the stash. I don't think that I fucked anything up there. Oh, I should have brought out one of the better 2.6s after dropping the other two. There was like a KN and another one. One of those should have been worn out on my body instead of this guy. Besides that, I think that we did a good job. Not enough space? What a good problem to have. How much do those little water guns sell for? How troll am I for bringing those out? 60k? Oh, it was super troll bringing the purples out. I didn't have time to check if they were going to level up is the thing. Yeah, those should never have come out over dog tags. It was 60k for a 2-slaughter, and I dropped like 5 or 6 dog tags. Yo, Grandis, because the chickon. I fucking love my little chickens. They're so cute. My little guys. Oh my god. Dude, how do I get rid of these things? They're burning a hole in my inventory. We'll never use these. Not a huge Spartan guy either. ABI is starting to shit itself. So many DC mags. Where they all come from? Book sell the OH and the RSTs. I'm gonna use the OHs I get on my lockdown games. With the RSTs, yeah, they're getting the fuck out of here. Didn't realize that those were that cheap. What the heck? The default pistol grip on an H4 like that is very silly. Very, very silly. Oh, that was an exhausting Tetris, guys. Holy. Didn't leave an issue with a really good... I left an AR-57 with a really good grip. $47 out of 59. No, we're not selling any guns. A 500k of mags. Don't mind if I do. Oh boy. Guys, that was an exhausting game. Looking good. Oh, man. Dude, the H4 stash after today is looking crazy good. Kendall Cleric, what would you recommend for a budget build doing missions to unlock the 3x3 case? Budget build doing missions. I mean, the AK-12 is a really, really hard gun to not recommend. The FAMAS also comes to mind. This is a gun that I wouldn't feel bad about, like, shooting scavs with the A1 runs. And it's also, like, if you get a solid spray on a guy, even if he's tier 6, but also if, like, if he's tier 5, you can still definitely down the guy if you catch him off guard. So FAMAS comes to mind as well. Like, it really depends on how hard you're going for the questing, though. Because, like, if you really only care about questing, you don't give a shit about anything else, then what you can and probably should do is just do quick hits or, like, guns that, like, literally bare minimum builds that you don't care about losing when you quit out of the server, when you quit out of the lobby. Because that is the best way to speedrun your quests, is just by quitting out as soon as you finish what you're there to do. So yeah, at that point, quick hits, you know? Nice, 899. Armor helmet. I would like to participate in gunfights if necessary to hone my PvP skills. I mean, yeah, like, if you're still trying to fight, then... Again, yeah, like, FAMAS with, tier 4 armor, tier 4 ammo. AK-12 with tier 5 ammo, tier 4 armor. Like, it depends on how hard we're chasing fights, right? If we're chasing fights really, really, really hard, then we might even want to just go tier 5 armor. And be like, yeah, we kill, and then we go for quests. But yeah, it probably is just like new tier 4 armor. Spend as little as you can on it. And then an AK-12 with a tier 5 top load. That's probably what you want. And this is with the understanding that you're not quitting out of raid. Not chasing fights unless necessary. Well, at that point, I'm going back around to tier 4 ammo, or even quick kits that'll let you just quit out of a game, you know? Yeah, Granite has a point there. SH-12, that's a decent budget helmet. Like, unless you're not doing it, if you're not chasing fights unless it's absolutely necessary, then yeah, I would just say, just run the quick kits. And then if you want to do a little bit more than that, then FAMAS, tier 4 ammo, tier 4 armor. Come back to check, you left the golden HK with a good pistol grip on one body. It was Thiago's body, right? Yeah. I should have swapped out my H4 for his, just to get a bigger number at the end of it. FAMAS meta lockdown? I wouldn't say the FAMAS is meta lockdown, but if you're not running tier 5, I do think the FAMAS is the best gun in the game. At its price point. I'm dying. Alright. Cheap ZC versus the world. Replace that with the tier 4 sentry, and I have the same thing, Grand Dot. Tier 3 armor is just flat out not worth it. Those are M24s, right? There's a creeper in the corner. You're not coming to say hi to me? Well, dick. I think this was tank door, right? That is a real dude. Oh. That was the same guy. Youch. I think I'm dead with tier 5 ammo there. I think that middle of the road guy has a teammate, by the way. Is this lockdown? Oh yeah, it's lockdown. It's very, very, very locked down. Is that a QC? These guys are quick hits. Let's go run them over. Someone's above me. Hello. Hello. Whoa, 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 whoa! Wow! Wow! That was so frantic. High speed, octane action. So... do we think that road guy has a teammate? What's the vibe check there? Ah! Vibe check says you're not alone. Yeah, I think the guy that I killed when he was trying to back up and like cross the road towards gas. I think he has a teammate. Am I hearing gunshots? I need to check it now while I'm here. It's too quiet to tell for sure. They're already aggroed. No, that's the staging guy's mad at me. Dead scavs. Dude, someone pressed F on this competitively. I get the feeling they've been gone for a while. Unless... they're above me. Hello. I see you in the tree. How you doing? Hello? How you doing, bud? Oh, no, Mike. Did you queue in with a teammate? Oh, okay. I'll leave him to you then. So if you follow the road towards gas station, there's gonna be a dead guy on the road. You can have him if you want. Alright, I'm gonna keep looting. Have a good one, man. I better get shot in the back. Friendship at gunpoint? That's my favorite kind of friendship, man. That is the best kind of friendship. Because they have a reason to not wanna, you know. They have a reason to not want to shoot me in the back, because they're scared. They fear what I may do to them. And in truth, if they shot me and failed to kill me, what I will do to them. What a brackus. Are we making up words? Yo, look at the chalumbas on this guy. Incredible Froburnum, dude. Did we loot both of these guys? I don't remember if we did or not. Alright. I think we just go inside. Was it tank door that's open? Yeah, it's tank door. Dude, you know how, like, fishermen will partake in catch and release? If they're just, like, not trying to actually get something to eat? I feel like I just did that. Like, I extrapolated, like, where people could be across the entire map. I was like, he's probably not gas if he's the teammate of the guy that I killed before. Which ended up being incorrect, by the way. But then I arrived at repair and I was just like, he looted everything. This makes me feel like we're dealing with a rat. I made a read where I was like, a rat would probably loot the tunnels. I go into the tunnels. Sure enough, it's looted. I'm pushing through. I hear steps above me. It could be a scav, but I feel like it's not. Sure enough, I hear him jumping around. I feel like I'm a fucking hunter over here. Like a tracker. The lady I killed at radar? Who? Who? I don't know who we're talking about. Dang, literally just an MPF. That shit is barely worth it. Well, they collected some fodder for the smelter, so let's go ahead and put it in there. Yeah, they're both just quick gets. Dang, what are these lobbies? A lady dressed in... Oh, yeah, she was running up on me. She probably actually has some pretty decent kit on, too. But yeah, guys, I'm noticing some weird stuff for these streamer lobbies. Like, I feel like I'm kind of permanently stuck in a loser's queue. Is anybody else getting that vibe? Like, I'm not in a winner's queue, but I'm also not in a loser's queue. Well, I'm not an AI queue, I'm just like in the middle little guy queue. What kind of swings? Yeah, it does. Anything fun down here? I mean, there's something. Alright, we're just trying to go smelt now. Instead of 6 mil fiber. Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, that's why I kind of think something's wrong. Because, like, I definitely should not be in any sort of loser queue right now, you know? But it feels like I am. I feel like a loser is playing T5 on the yellow map against guys with kits. What? Are you calling me a loser? Are you calling me a loser? So then when I, as a solo, walk into a map, and they're full of tier 6 guys, tier 6 helmets with the AK-12s full of BS, and I brought in my, my A1 FAMAS to keep it fair, and I just get run over to keep it fair in case I get the random lobby full of little guys. Will that be fair? Will that be fair to everyone involved? Oh. Listen, I used to have that mentality of just like, this is not what this mode should be. This mode should be tier 4, so I'm gonna run tier 4 gear. Because that's my vision for this game. If other people aren't running that shit, you're just hurting yourself, man. You're just bashing your head against a wall that doesn't care about you. The sooner you accept that T5 and lockdown is the norm, the better your games will be. I think these guys already loot the basement. I don't even think I'm gonna bother. I think I'm just gonna finish smelting, if I even can, and just go next. Maybe check the mini safe over there. Well, hold on. There's a locked door in the basement. Has to be baiting? Yeah, it could be. Loot the red dress? What's the red dress? Oh, the girl outside? Nah, I don't know. If the med tent door was open, I would. But it's just such a fucking long run. Ah! Okay, let's just recycle and get out of here. I've spent way too much time in this lobby. Nothing to be done. Although we gotta check the mini safe again. We gotta check that shit. Ooh, okay, it's all worth it. Half a bill? That safe is the goat. Did I even drop shit anywhere? Is this just what I have? I don't think I dropped anything anywhere. Oh my god. guess we'll just double check the 2 quick hits up here. Make sure there's nothing left behind there. Go loot the red lady. I just don't feel like going outside, man. My guy can have it. Ow. It's gonna be such a long run for something that is probably quite minor. Yeah, we'll just grab some armor and call it a day. Making sure there's nothing here. Yeah. Let's get out of here. Maybe meet your friend again? I think that my friends are gonna shoot me in the fucking head if I do that. Like, I don't think that my friend is that friendly. This is the thing with friendship at gunpoint works really, really well once if you never engage with them again, you know? Once they see you again, especially if they can just kill you scot-free, they're probably gonna do it. Alright. I think that's gonna be it for me today. My streams have been getting shorter, which I don't like. I think that I need to start getting on a little bit earlier, because I always get tired around this time and find it difficult to be a streamer and talk and yap. Yo, who was the guy that I killed here, though? This Ada. What'd she have? Okay, nothing of value was truthfully lost. This guy had a scar. All these guys are level 30. Oh, yeah? Oh, it's not TTV, it's just TT. Ryan Ghostling. Props to these guys. Yeah, I don't know, that's just like a really weird lobby to get. I don't know. I think something's wrong with my queues. Maybe something that can be flagged. Anyway, I'm hungry and I'm a little bit sleepy. I'm gonna hop off for now, gamers. Remember tomorrow is going to be... Oh, Frost, I'm gonna send you a DM. Tomorrow is going to be the, well, the last day before fucking OMO. Which, that'll be popping on the 26th. Make sure you guys check it out. It's going to be noon EST. If it was going to be today, it would have been 9 hours ago. So yeah, I'll see you guys around. Oh, I crashed hard energy-wise, guys. I apologize for that.